Good evening, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight from Red Lion High School. It's Todd Edwards flying solo tonight for a big District 3 6A matchup. We were at York Suburban last night for a 5A matchup. Tonight, we're here at Red Lion, at the Zoo of Red Lion, as the Red Lion Lions host the Manheim Township tonight in a big matchup, 8 versus 9. And it should be a great matchup. Of course, the Red Lions led by Devontae Dennis, a Division I commit who comes in here with college offers from UMass and Central Michigan. And this Manheim Township team out of the Lancaster-Lebanon division, they're 11-3 tonight. Keep an eye on some key players: Daniel Engel, JT Weaver, and Zach Arts are players to keep an eye on again for Manheim Township. It's Todd Edwards tonight. Again, I'm flying solo. Going to do my best Vin Scully impersonation tonight, as Vin was a baseball announcer that did many games by himself in the broadcast booth, and it's a pleasure tonight for me to do it. My broadcast partner, Dew Jones, is over in Warwick tonight as the Central York Panthers play Warwick this evening, and I will get updates as the night progresses. Their game starts at 7 p.m. Tonight, we're scheduled to go on the air at about 7:15 with tip-off. Manheim Township was caught in an automobile accident off Route 30 in Lancaster County, so they were delayed to get here tonight. But they're here, as you can see in front of me, warming up. They're ready to go. The first round of playoff action again in District 3 6A begins tonight. Red Lions to my right, they're warming up. Again, I mentioned they're led by Devontae Dennis, a 1,000-point scorer tonight. He'll be on display. And Red Lion comes in here, the top record with a 16-2 record in YAIAA Division I action. So it should be a great matchup tonight. And I want to thank our lone sponsor tonight, Integrity First Home Buyers. Are you looking to buy or sell a home? Well, look no further. Reach out to Eric Brewer and the Integrity First Home Buyers for all your home buying or rental needs. They're located on 2500 Kingston Road, and they can be reached at their phone number at 717-718-0858. Again, they threw this telecast to us at the last minute. We're thankful for the sponsorships because, as many of you fans know, there are now broadcast fees involved with broadcasting districts and state games. We hope to be maybe broadcasting another game or two on the district level. And then ultimately, we're going to make our way to the sweetest place on earth in Hershey at the Giants Center for a couple state games that my broadcast partner, Dew Jones, and yours truly will be part of. Of course, I'd like to thank Cliff Kern, who's here tonight acting as our producer on site and camera operator tonight. Special thanks go out to Cliff Kern. Also, milling around here tonight, Cade Visuals. Cade Burnett is here. He's trying to get some of the best visuals that he can get tonight. Check out Cade Visuals on Instagram and Facebook. Well worth the watch. He does some great work, and look forward to seeing Cade tonight, and maybe we'll even get a word with him as the players are warming up in front of me tonight. We're about 7 minutes to go before tip-off tonight, and it's a nice crowd settling in. From what I understand, each side we're allotted 70 tickets tonight, with a new edict put forth from our governor with an increase of capacity, attendance to 15%. 70 fans from Manheim Township are here, as are for Red Lion, the Lions tonight. Should be very interesting to see. This place can get very packed. It'll be a limited crowd, but I'm sure it'll be loud, just like last night when we were at York Suburban, a big win over Mechanicsburg. Of course, with that win, York Suburban will travel to the Northern York Polar Bears tomorrow night at Northern York. Northern York's #1 ranked team in 5A. It'll be a big matchup, and again, that's tomorrow night. This matchup tonight, the winner of this game gets to travel to Reading and Berks Catholic High School Friday to play in the second round of District 3 6A action. But first things first tonight, it's the Red Lion Lions tonight versus the Manheim Township Streaks. I'm going to make my way up to the broadcast booth and join Cliff Kern, my producer. And again, I'm going to be flying solo tonight. So it's going to be a great game, great time. We want you to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. It's Sports Shooting Stars. And we'll be back, make my way up to the broadcast booth, and we'll be back momentarily with more action. Good evening, sports fans. I'm back. It's Todd Edwards, high atop the broadcast booth here at Red Lion High School Gym. The zoo crew here at Red Lion has assembled behind the I would say the north side court here in Red Lion. And some key players, again, to keep an eye on tonight for Manheim Township. I mentioned it, J.T. Weaver, number 3. Number 5, Zach Hartz. He's the team captain. And number 11, Daniel Engel for the Manheim Township Streaks. For Red Lion, it starts with Devontae Dennis, number 3, 6'6" senior, a D1. He has 2 D1 football scholarship offers to UMass and Central Michigan, and he is a 1,000-point scorer. Also, keep an eye on A.J. Verada, Mason Uri, Evan Watt, and Tug Wellsant, who is a 5'10" junior guard for Red Lion. Both teams continue to warm up here. We're just under 4 minutes to go before we'll have player introductions and the playing of our national anthem here tonight. Again, you're watching Sports Shooting Stars. Your host tonight, Todd Edwards, along with my producer and camera operator, Cliff Kern. And in some other action taking place tonight, District 3 tournament continues on the girls' side, Class 5A. York Suburban's at Greencastle. Manheim Central's at Gettysburg, and Northern York's at Spring Grove. Also in Class 3A quarterfinals, Biglerville travels to Upper Dauphin, and Brandywine Heights is at York Catholic. I mentioned earlier in the pregame show, Central is on the road taking on Warwick this evening, and the winner of that matchup takes on Central Dauphin this Friday at Central Dauphin High School. It should be a big contest tonight. Central, of course, if they want to advance, need to pick up a win tonight at Warwick. My broadcast partner, Dew Jones, is in attendance and will keep us updated throughout this game with scoring updates as his son, Karan Brown, plays for Central York. Want to thank the athletic director here for Red Lion, Arnie Fritzu, for setting things up here tonight, for allowing a broadcast tonight. As I mentioned earlier in our pregame show, it was a last-minute schedule, and sometimes with district play, this happens, particularly with broadcast fees, and we're appreciative of our lone sponsor tonight, Integrity First Home Buyers, with Eric Brewer, and I'm sure Eric's very happy as his son and family will be preparing for another playoff game tomorrow, second round, as they travel to Northern York to play the Polar Bears. As it's March Madness has begun in earnest here on the high school level. No county championships, just district play, and then they'll move on to states. And it's my understanding the winner of this district will be the lone representative to go to the states in Hershey later this month. So it's all or nothing ultimately, with the ultimate winner in 5A, 6A, et cetera, et cetera. And it appears to be as if Manheim Township completed their warm-ups, and Red Lions exiting the court as well. Manheim Township out of the Lancaster Lebanon League. Again, come in tonight ranked number 9 in 6A with an 11-3 record, taking on the Lions of Red Lion, who are the number 8 seed, and have a 16-2 mark.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Red Lion Senior High School and the Ronald A. Richards Athletic Center. The Lions head to the site for tonight's boys varsity basketball contest. Tonight's District 3 opening round features our best Blue Streaks from Manheim Township, battling your Mighty Lions. Fans are reminded that your attendance this evening is a privilege. Sportsmanship is an expectation. As per PIAA rules, when organizing banners or handheld signs of any kind are permitted. Spectators must remain seated during play, and no food, drink, tobacco may be used of any kind is allowed at the athletic center. If during the course of the game you have an emergency or need assistance, please see one of our red staff wearing the golden shirt. Thank you for following all CDC guidelines, and remember to mask up. Thanks for your cooperation and enjoy tonight's game. Let's meet the starting lineups. First, for our guests from Manheim Township. At
There you have it, sports fans, the playing of our national anthem. Prior to that, player introductions, and we are seconds away from tip-off here at Red Lion High School. A nice crowd has assembled here despite the COVID-19 protocols. We're glad to see Manheim Township arrive here safely. There was an accident in the greater Lancaster County area which precluded them from attending the game earlier. That's why the game was pushed back to a 7:15 start time. Devontae Dennis looks like he's going to be ready to tip the ball off against Dylan King of Manheim Township, the Blue Streaks. And we're off and running. The Blue Streaks in their blue uniform, Red Lion in their all-white uniform. And there goes Mason Uri rather quickly to get things started here. That's Seth Miller with the ball. And the Blue Streaks trying to find their shot. And the first shot made by Dylan King. To get things started here, Manheim Township up 2-0 early in the first quarter. And there's a three by A.J. Verada. And a big three by A.J. Keep an eye on A.J. He likes to shoot that three-pointer. And a turnover, Red Lion ball. There's A.J. again to the board and the bucket for A.J. Verada. And rather quickly, A.J. Verada 5 points and a 5-2 lead for the Lions right now with just under 7 minutes to go here in the opening quarter with sports shooting stars Todd Edwards. And swatted away there by Devontae Dennis. Devontae Dennis, number 3 for Red Lion. 1,000-point score for Red Lion. And bringing the ball up court now for the Lions, A.J. Verada, the 6-foot senior. Devontae Dennis, three-point shot. Comes up short. Blue Streaks bringing the ball up court. Manheim moving left to right in your TV screen. And a jump ball called under the net between Mason Uri and Donnell Bolds for Manheim Township. Blue Streaks will maintain possession. And a steal there by A.J. Verada for the Lions. Evan Watt has the ball for Red Lion. They give it to Mitchell Burchett. And a big-time three by Evan Watt. And just like that, Red Lions up 8-2 with 5:40 to go here in the opening quarter from Red Lion. It's Todd Edwards with Sports Shooting Stars as we bring the game to you this Wednesday night. Devontae Dennis with the rebound. And the bucket. Devontae Dennis' first bucket in tonight's game. And a timeout called by head coach Matt Johns of Manheim Township as they are down right now by 8 points. It's been all Red Line with 5:21 to go here in the opening quarter. From the Lions Den here in Red Lion, I'd like to thank our sole sponsor for tonight's broadcast, Integrity First Home Buyers. Are you looking to buy or sell a home? Well, look no further. Reach out to Eric Brewer and the Integrity First Home Buyers for all your home buying or rental needs. They're located on 2500 Kingston Road, and you can contact them at 717-718-0858 or email at info@integrityfirsthomebuyers.com. Blue Streaks ball coming off the timeout, again called by head coach Matt Johns of Manheim Township. Red Lion led by Steve Schmel in his 14th season for the Lions. In and out of the bucket for the Blue Streaks. Red Lions ball. It's Evan Watt. Give to A.J. Verrata. And the easy give to Devontae Dennis. Devontae making it look easy there on that bucket. And a 10-point lead right now for Redline, 12-2. Foul called on Mason Uri. Seth Miller bringing the ball up court, matched up against A.J. Verrata. And now Bolds drives to the net, gets fouled. He's going to head to the charity line. Donnell Bolds, 6'3", sophomore for the Blue Streaks. Donnell misses his first of 2 shots here. We'll see if he can redeem himself here on his second shot. Thanks for tuning in tonight to Sports Shooting Stars. 4:20 to go here in the opening quarter. A rebound there by Tug Wellsant. And A.J. Verrata bringing the ball up court. Ran into a Blue Streak wall there. Redline being patient here, trying to find their shot. Mentioned earlier, Devontae Dennis with the ball has Division I offers in football for UMass and Central Michigan. And there's a give to Devontae Dennis in the post and the bucket for Devontae Dennis. 6 points for Devontae, 5 points for A.J. Verrata. Evan Watt chipped in with 3. And your score, Redline 14, Manheim Township 2. Devontae Dennis with the foul. And a 3-point shot made by Seth Miller. And the Blue Streaks need that to get back into this game right now. Redline 14, Blue Streaks 5. Redline possession. 2:53 to go here in the opening quarter. There's A.J. Verrata for 3 and makes it a big-time 3 by A.J. Verrata. 8 points for A.J. Redline 17, Manheim Township 5 with just under 2.5 minutes to go. From the Lions' Den here in Redline, Pennsylvania. Evan Watt bringing the ball up court now for Redline. A.J. Verrata in the post. Shot comes up short. Blue Streaks with the ball. That's Sebastian Henson to the net. In and out of the bucket for Devontae Dennis. Seth Miller with 3 points for Manheim Township. And Dylan King has 2 points. And a 3 made by Seth Miller. Big shot for number 12, Seth Miller. Cuts into the lead right now. Red Lions 17, Manheim Township 8. And a 3 by Evan Watt. Trading threes right now from three-point land for both teams. Red Lion 20, Manheim Township 8. And the bucket made by Seth Miller. Calling Seth Miller's name quite often here for Manheim Township. Has 8 points. 8 of the 10 points belong to Seth Miller. He's a 6-foot junior for the Blue Streaks. Evan Watt with the ball. 21 seconds remain here in the opening quarter. A nice crowd came out here tonight for Red Lion. Ball tipped out of bounds there by the Blue Streak, Eric Baldessari. Red Lion will maintain possession with 7.9 seconds to go. Blue Streaks have to hurry it up. Shot comes short, and we have arrived at the end of the first quarter with your score. Red Lion 20, Manheim Township 10. In a rather fast-paced first quarter here from the Lions' Den. Where the winner of tonight's game will play this Friday at Berks Catholic High School, Reading. Yes, the winner of this game travels to Berks Catholic High School this Friday as they await, the Reading Red Knights await the winner of tonight's contest. Central's playing at Warwick tonight. And again, the winner of that game travels to Central Dauphin High School this Friday to play Central Dauphin Rams, and who we had the great pleasure of seeing last Saturday with our broadcast as Central Dauphin traveled to Central York. And we want to remind our fans to continue to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter with our broadcast schedule, particularly during district season. We could be adding a game each day, and it's been this way. Yesterday, we were at York Suburban. Tonight, Red Line. Who knows where we'll pop up tomorrow night. I know York Suburban travels to Northern York tomorrow. Polar Bears, big matchup tomorrow. District 3 5A action. March Madness has arrived here, and could not be happier here if you're a basketball fan. See a lot of the best high school teams from around our region and ultimately around our state, as everything will culminate with finals and states at the Giant Center, sweetest place on earth at Hershey, Pennsylvania, near the end of this month. And we're off and running here in the second quarter. A little push down there, what appeared by Seth Miller on A.J. Barada. Seth with the ball, drives to the net. There's Mason Urey in the game, number 33 for Red Lion, 6'7", and there's another 3 for Red Lion. 9 points for Evan Watt. And a steal, Red Lions with the ball. Mason Urey using his 6'7" frame, unable to get that rebound. Mason Urey, a junior for this Red Lion squad, number 33. And quite the presence out there on the court with Matched up with Devontae Dennis as well, his teammate at 6'6". A 13-point lead for the Lions. 23-10, and a steal there by Shady Gurgis, who's in for the Blue Streaks. Number 23. Sebastian Henson in for the Blue Streaks as well. Dylan King, Seth Miller. And Seth Miller for 2. 10 points. Seth's hit double digits tonight. Been a one-man scoring machine here for the Blue Streaks. Devontae drives to the net. And a foul called on that play. Sebastian Henson, his first foul tonight. Devontae Dennis will head to the charity line here with 5:42 to go. Devontae looking to add to his point total. Has 6 points tonight so far for the Lions. A player that oftentimes hits double digits for the Lions, Devontae Dennis. There's Mason Uri there with a put in. And his first points tonight. And a 13-point lead for the Lions. There's A.J. Barada matched up with Seth Miller. And the Red Lions defense in the face of the Blue Streaks right now. Foul on the play. Foul on number 23 for the Blue Streaks, Shady Gurgis. Shady, a 5'11" sophomore for Manheim Township. Want to thank our viewers tuned in the greater Lancaster County area as well for tonight's broadcast. We're watching Sports Shooting Stars, and a big dunk there by Devontae Dennis. And that brings the crowd to its feet here, particularly the student section, the Red Lion Zoo crew in attendance tonight. Had a chance to see pregame our Cade Visual, Cade Burnett here. Also Billy Tyndall, I guess, this past Saturday. He's feeling much better. He had a medical emergency in the broadcast booth this past Saturday, but he's in attendance tonight to watch his Lions of Red Lion play. And a steal by Devontae Dennis on the breakaway. And another dunk by Devontae Dennis. And Devontae Dennis hits double digits with that dunk and 10 points. Much to the delight of the fan base here at Red Lion. And Red Lion with a comfortable lead right now, 29-12 over Manheim Township. And another steal by Devontae Dennis. Passes to A.J. Barada. And a three-point attempt in and out of the bucket for Evan Watt. Clearly the momentum on the side of the Lions of Red Lion tonight. The Blue Streaks maintain possession here. And a timeout called by Matt Johns, the head coach of Manheim Township. With 3:49 to go here in the second quarter, it's Red Lion 29, Manheim Township 12. If you didn't catch it earlier, Manheim Township was a late arrival here to the Lions Den. Their team bus was caught in an accident, not the bus itself, but there was an accident in the greater Route 30 area of Lancaster County. which preempted them from getting here on time. Arrived a little late. A tip-off was set for 7 o'clock tonight. We got underway at about 7:15, but they arrived safely and for their first round of action here in District 3 6A. And what a matchup we have between the Lions of Red Lion, Manheim Township. Again, the winner of this game will travel this Friday to Reading. They'll play at Berks Catholic High School, and I would imagine there will be a limited number of tickets available. A limited number of tickets were available for both schools today. I was told 70 seats for Manheim Township were available, and they have some of their fans in attendance tonight. Thank our producer tonight on site, along with camera operating duties, Cliff Kern. It's Todd Edwards, flying solo on the mothership today, called Sports Shooting Stars, as we bring the game to you tonight. And thank you for tuning in with your bottled water and popcorn and enjoying district basketball as it started this week. Blue Streaks trying to work the ball around here offensively. Travel called there. Number 25, Donnell Bolds for Manheim Township. Cameron Lindsay is in. Number 4, 5'8" senior for Red Lion. Mason Uri, A.J. Verada, Evan Watt along with Devontae Dennis. Looks like Red Lion will maintain possession with 3:06 to go here in the second quarter. Red Lion closed out with a win this past Saturday at New Oxford. Of course, the previous night they lost by 1 point to Northeastern to pick up their only second loss of the season. But right now it's been all Red Lion, 29-12 over Manheim Township. Blue Streaks with the ball offensively. A three-point shot made by number 2, Eric Baldessari. His first points tonight. The 5'10" freshman for the Blue Streaks out on the court. Mason Uri. Devontae Dennis there under the net. And a physical presence by one Devontae Dennis there under the net. He's going to be sent to the charity line as he was fouled. Sebastian Henson fouled, his second foul. Devontae Dennis with 10 points. Manheim Township possession. There's Seth Miller. 10 points for Seth Miller, bringing the ball up court. And a turnover there by the Blue Streaks. Blue Streaks seem to be out of sync a little bit right now. Clearly the momentum on the side of Red Lion and the lead. Three-point shot put up there by Tug Wellsant, misses. Nice bucket there by number 22, Dylan King. Gives Dylan King 4 points tonight. 12-point lead for the Lions. And the bucket with Mitchell Burchett. His first points tonight for number 34, Mitchell Burchett. And a jump ball called between Sebastian Henson and number 10, Tug Wellsang. Red Lion 31, Manheim Township 17. It's Todd Edwards tonight, flying solo with Sports Shooting Stars as we bring the game to you. We bring district basketball to you tonight. 6A matchup between Red Lion and Manheim Township. Thanks for tuning in to White Rose Community Television Channel 18, or if you're watching us on a YouTube page, we welcome you as well. Tonight's broadcast. Devontae Dennis with the ball, standing there idly right now near midcourt. Appear in no hurry to get the final shot off here before halftime. We're under 10 seconds here. And the bucket by A.J. Verada. A.J. Verada now with 10 points, hits double digits, and we've arrived at halftime with your score. Red Lion 33, Manheim Township 17. And it's been an interesting first half. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments head coach Matt Johns of Manheim Township make to come out here in the second half and maybe draw the score a little closer right now, because clearly Red Lions won the first half, and there will be a whole second half of action here to be played, and we'll see what adjustments, again, Manheim Township can make as they head into the locker room for this big matchup in Division III 6A. Again, this is the first round. The winner of this match, as stated earlier, will travel to Berks Catholic High School this Friday to play in the second round, and it should be an interesting match. Also, Central is at Warwick tonight, hoping to get an update and a score that I can pass along to the viewers at home as the cheerleaders entertain the fans here at the Lions Den. Just being told by my broadcast partner, a halftime score. Warwick is up 28-20 over Central York at halftime. It'll be interesting to see a tight game so far. Take this moment to thank our sole sponsor for tonight's broadcast, bringing the game to you tonight, Integrity First Home Buyers. Are you looking to buy or sell a home? Well, look no further. Reach out to Eric Brewer and the Integrity First Home Buyers for all your home buying or rental needs. They're located on 2500 Kingston Road right here in York, Pennsylvania, and they can be contacted at 717-718-0858 or email them at info@integrityfirsthomebuyers.com. Our loan sponsor, and we appreciate the sponsorship from Integrity First Home Buyers. You're looking to buy, sell, check them out. It's a hot real estate market right now with the interest rates still fairly low. It's a good time to buy, and in a lot of cases, good time to sell if you have a home and in this market right now. And again, thank Eric Brewer. I'm sure he's very excited. It's a basketball season for him as his son plays for York Suburban. And as I mentioned earlier, they'll be traveling to Northern York to take on the Polar Bears tomorrow night. 7 p.m. tip-off, and one never knows with Sports Shooting Stars where our broadcast schedule tends to go from day to day, as we picked up a game yesterday with York Suburban defeating Mechanicsburg, and tonight we've arrived here at Red Lion with Manheim Township. And we'll probably have at least maybe another game or two on the district level. I mentioned earlier we will be making our way to the sweetest place on earth to record some state finals games in Hershey at the Giants Center later this month. So stay tuned for that broadcast. Follow us again on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. We'll keep you posted and updated on our game schedule as we near the end of another basketball season. Want to take the time to thank our sponsors and fans for tuning in to each game. Appreciate it, and we'll be back here momentarily as we'll take a break. And we'll be back with more Sports Shooting Stars with your host, Todd Edwards, and our producer, Cliff Kern. Welcome back, sports fans. It's Todd Edwards here, live from the Lions Den in Red Lion, Pennsylvania. And I was just informed while we were on break by a representative from Manheim Township, the Blue Streaks, that their varsity team is quarantined, and that the lone player from the varsity level, Seth Miller, was vaccinated, and he's playing, and he has 10 points. However, the rest of the team here for Manheim Township, JV players, this was the first news that I had received from this, and I appreciate the intel. With a small outfit as we are here with Sports Shooting Stars, I have my producer, and it's and we wear multiple hats here running around pregame, and do want to pass that along to our viewers tonight. And with that being said, the score is Red Lion 33, Manheim Township 17. The game is being played tonight. And it's a great opportunity for Manheim Township, the JV players, to get a little playing time tonight under the bright lights of District 3 6A basketball here at Red Lion. Leading point scorers for the Blue Streaks, well, it's Seth Miller, the 6-foot junior, has 10 points for Manheim Township. For Red Lion, 10 points for A.J. Barada, along with Devontae Dennis has 10 points, and followed closely by Evan Watt, who has 9 points. And we are just seconds away from the start of the second half here from the Lions Den. Again, the winner of this matchup will travel to Reading, the Berks County area, Berks Catholic High School, take on the Reading Red Knights, led by their head coach, Rick Perez. One of the prohibitive favorites in the 6A bracket, Reading. Wilson, the Bulldogs, another team led by Stevie Mitchell, as he nears 2,000 points, and he will be attending Marquette University next year. And let's not forget the Central Dauphin Rams as well in this 6A bracket. And we're off and running here at Red Lion at the Lions Den. It's Seth Miller bringing the ball up court. And a steal and turnover there for Red Lion. There's Evan Watt with the dunk. Excuse me, that's Mason Uri with the dunk. Oh, 6'7". Gives Mason 4 points tonight. And a foul called on that play. It's going to send Sebastian Henson, 6'1" freshman, to the free throw line. 7:21 to go here in the third quarter. Start of the second half. It's Todd Edwards, Sports Shooting Stars. Sebastian makes his first of 2 shots. As I mentioned earlier, the varsity team for Manheim Township is quarantined. You're seeing mostly JV players out there, with the exception of Seth Miller, who leads all Blue Streak scorers with 10 points. But a great opportunity here for the Blue Streaks. That was Mason Uri's shot in and out of the bucket. Seth Miller bringing the ball up court. He's a junior for this team. Sometimes during the COVID-19 season, you expect the unexpected. I know West York had to forfeit their contest yesterday with Calico, but Manheim Township made the trek over the river to play tonight. And a foul on that play by A.J. Barada. His second foul tonight. It's going to send Seth Miller to the free throw line. Seth certainly came to play tonight for the Blue Streaks. 11 points. Make it 12. Devontae Dennis bringing the ball up court. 6'6" senior. Mason Urie's shot missed. A 15-point lead right now for the Lions. Seth Miller saved that ball from going out of bounds. Nice hustle by Seth. Drives to the net, and the bucket. A one-man scoring machine here. 14 points of the 22 belong to the 6-foot junior, Seth Miller. Blue Streaks possession. And a steal there by Mason Urie. Swatted away there by Seth Miller. Nice defense by Seth. Fouled on the play. It's going to send Evan Watt to the free throw line. 9 points for Evan Watt. 5:17 to go. The third quarter. Evan Watt hits double digits. Evan Watt, 6'3", senior. 2 for 2 there from the free throw line. Gives Evan 11 points. And a timeout called by head coach Matt Johns of Manheim Township. With your score, Redline 37, Manheim Township 22 with 5:17 to go. Thank the fans for tuning in this Wednesday night to Sports Shooting Stars, and we'd also like to thank our loan sponsor, Integrity First Home Buyers. Are you looking to buy or sell a home? Well, look no further. Reach out to Eric Brewer and the Integrity First Home Buyers for all your home buying or rental needs. They're located on 2500 Kingston Road right here in York, Pennsylvania, and you can contact them at 717-718-0858 or email them at info@integrityfirsthomebuyers.com. Coming off the timeout here will be the Blue Streaks possession. Seth Miller inbounds the ball. And we're underway. And a three-point shot made. Big-time three by Eric Baldessari. His second three of the game. Gives Eric 6 points tonight for the freshman. Red Lion with a 12-point lead. And a turnover there. Giving it to Devontae Dennis. And the easy bucket for Devontae Dennis. 12 points for Devontae. That's Eric Baldessari getting some valuable playing time here as a freshman. 8 points for Eric. And a three-point shot made by Evan Watt. 14 points, Evan Watt. Leads all Red Lions scorers. And Seth Miller with 14 points for Manheim Township. With 3:49 to go, it's Red Lion 42, Manheim Township 27. Want to thank our producer tonight, Cliff Kern, who is here on site, handling all the behind-the-scenes duties, along with our camera operator. My broadcast partner, Dew Jones, traveled across the river to Warwick to see the Central York Panthers play. They were down at halftime. Hopefully I can get an updated score on that game. Hard for me to interact on the live feed and commentate our play-by-play. Again, want to remind our fans, Manheim Township is, their players mostly are JV players tonight. Their varsity team is on quarantine, did not make the trip, which during this COVID-19 season, anything and everything can happen, as we've seen with the West York Bulldogs yesterday. They had to forfeit their game to Calico, but Manheim Township gutting it out, made the trek over here to York County, and are playing here in the opening round tonight with a little less firepower, as they would say, than normal for a Manheim Township team. Perennially one of the strong teams out of the Lancaster-Lebanon League. And Seth Miller down hard on the hardwood, coming up rather gingerly, holding his ankle. Third foul called on A.J. Verada as Seth Miller hobbles off the court in frustration. Donnell Bolds is going to check in for Seth Miller. And it looks like Miller's holding his right ankle, being tended to by the training staff here at Red Lion. Try to give you a further update as the game progresses here. But 14 points for Seth. That was Sebastian Henson driving to the net. 6'1" freshman for Manheim Township. And makes his first of 2 shots here for Sebastian. 2 points for number 20, Sebastian Henson at the charity line. Make it 3. And Devontae Dennis bringing the ball up court for Red Lion. Red Lion with the lead, 42-29 over Manheim Township. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars as we bring the game to you this Wednesday night from the Lions Den here in Red Lion, Pennsylvania. Devontae Dennis from three-point range and drains it. 15 points for Devontae Dennis, and he leads all scorers right now. Certainly a player to keep an eye on for the Red Lions. And a scramble for the ball. Swatted away there by Mason Uri, the 6'7" junior. With the bucket, Mason Uri. 6 points for Mason Uri. And a scramble for the ball. Red Lion comes out with the ball. Donnell Bolds with the rebound. And a foul called on the play. It's going to send number 23, Shady Gerges, the 5'11" sophomore. Held scoreless so far in tonight's game, but not no more. He gets his first point tonight. Training staff still tending to Seth Miller, I see, working on his ankle. Would appear to be his right ankle from my broadcast booth here. His return may be doubtful. Does not look too good from my vantage point. Red Lion working the ball around offensively. And a three-point shot put up by A.J. Verada, in and out of the bucket. Blue Streaks with the ball, bringing the ball up court. The Red Lions possession. With just over a minute to go, a 17-point lead for the Lions, where the winner of this game will travel again to Berks Catholic this Friday night to take on the Reading Red Knights. And the easy bucket there by Devontae Dennis. 17 points for Devontae. Red Lion with the ball, bringing the ball up court. A.J. Verada, just under 20 seconds here to go in the third quarter. A comfortable lead for the Lions right now. And a three-point shot put up there by Tug Wellsand. And what a way to end the third quarter with that three by Tug. And we've arrived at the end of three with your score. Red Lion 52, Manheim Township 30. And I do want to emphasize to our viewers, Manheim Township playing with a little less firepower tonight. I was told by a representative from Manheim Township at halftime that this is their JV team playing. Their varsity team is watching the broadcast tonight from the comfort of their own home on quarantine. So a lot of young players are playing here tonight for Manheim Township. And it looks as if, keeping an eye on Seth Miller with the training staff, it looks as if he's able to walk on his own accord. It'll be interesting to see if he returns. The training staff have him up on his feet. He's jogging back and forth. A pivotal player for the Manheim Township, as I stated earlier, leads all scores for Manheim with 14 points. I want to say hello to all our fans that are watching in the Red Rose City and area of Lancaster County. Welcome aboard to Sports Shooting Stars. Like our Facebook page, Instagram, or Twitter page, and share our game as we bring the game to you this Wednesday night. And we've started the fourth quarter here. It's Todd Edwards coming to you live tonight from the Lions Den. Another three-point attempt, in and out of the bucket. And the defense chance from the Red Lion faithful here. Red Line bringing the ball up court. A.J. Verrata for three. Red Line, as I mentioned earlier, comes into tonight's game with a 16-2 mark. Ooh. Hit hard on the floor there. Mason Uri, number 33. He'll be sent to the charity line. Foul called on Sebastian Henson, his third tonight. .658 to go, a 22-point lead right now for Red Lion. Blue Streaks bringing the ball up court. And kick out to Devontae Dennis. Devontae Dennis now with 19 points, making it look easy tonight here in the opening round of District 3 6A action. Shot comes up short there for Sebastian Henson. Shady Gerges with the foul, his second. He's going to send Mason Uri to the free throw line. Seven points for Mason. Eight points for Mason Uri. Three-point attempt there by Eric Baldessari. Scramble for the ball. There's Devontae Dennis with the put in. 21 points for Devontae Dennis, and if they're at a steal by A.J. Verrata. And a timeout called by Matt Johns. And Red Line doubled up right now on Manheim Township, 60-30. And if there would be a player of the game consideration right now, well, I would have to give the nod right now to Devontae Dennis. Leads all scorers with 21 points. And it's been all Red Lion tonight. Again, Manheim Township coming in here with not much firepower. Their varsity team is quarantined. It's mostly JV players. I want to emphasize that to our viewers again tonight that are tuned in. The JV team has gutted it out. They've made the trek over here across the river to play against the Lions. And the tip of the hat to the Blue Streaks for making the trek over here with a little less firepower than normal, because when you think of Manheim Township, they're always perennially one of the strong teams, not just in basketball, but their football program as well. And there's Eric Baldessari, the freshman for Manheim Township, drives to the net. with the score being 60-30 Red Lion right now, the clock continues to run. Mercy roll now in effect. There's a nice feed and the put in by Dylan King. Dylan King with 6 points and the and one. Make it 7 points for Dylan King, 6'3" senior. Scramble for the ball. And a turnover there. The Blue Streaks bringing the ball up court. And a kick out to Eric Baldessari and a big three. Hits double digits, the freshman, with 11 points. Great work by the freshman tonight. Eric Baldessari, 5'10" freshman. Travel call there on Sammy Vaught, number 1. Looks like A.J. Verada's night is done. I mentioned earlier Seth Miller. It looks like his evening is done as well. His right shoe is off. He's icing his right ankle. For Seth, he'll get the opportunity to come back next year. He is a junior, and I'm sure Manheim Township will rebuild and retool themselves to make another run next year. A lot of younger players are in now for Red Lion, getting some playing time with just over 3 minutes to go here in the final quarter. Ball out of bounds. Red Lion will maintain possession. We're under 3 minutes to go. A 22-point lead for Red Lion, and I would assume that Red Lion will be making the trek this Friday night to play the Reading Red Knights, led by Coach Rick Perez at Burke Catholic High School. Should be a good matchup. Reading, always one of the perennial favorites in 6A, District 3. A couple years removed from their state championship with Lonnie Walker. And a technical foul called. On number 5 for Red Lion, Jeffrey Nagameki, a 6-foot junior. It's going to send Eric Baldessari to the free throw line. 12 points for Eric. The freshman has had a good game tonight. Good effort by Eric Baldessari. And a foul called on Mitchell Burchett, his 4th foul tonight. It's going to send Dylan King to the free throw line for the Blue Streaks. What a shot by Eric Baldessari. 15 points for Eric Baldessari. And a 3-point shot by Jeffrey Nagameki. His first points tonight. Red Lions 63, Manheim Township 42, and a scramble for the ball. It's Red Lions ball. Jeffrey Nagameki with the ball. Gives to number 4, Cameron Lindsay.
30-second timeout.
And a timeout called by head coach Steve Schmel of Red Lion. With your score, Red Lion 63, Manheim Township 42 with 1:44 to go. Red Lion has their reserve players in for the remainder of the game. Joseph Kelly in for Manheim Township. Eric Baldessari on the court. And there's another three-point shot. You just can't stop Eric Baldessari. Heating up for this team. 18 points for Eric, the freshman. Clearly, I would say the player of the game for Manheim Township, the freshman Eric Baldessari, a great accounting tonight for him and a great learning experience tonight on the hardwood floor. And he'll be back for the next couple years for Manheim Township. Keep an eye on the freshman Eric Baldessari. And a timeout called by Matt Johns with 43.1 seconds to go. Eric bringing the ball up court, number 2, Baldessari. And fouled going to the net. That was David Ely, the sophomore. He's going to go to the charity line. And David Ely with his first point tonight. Made his first of 2 shots here. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. We're just under 15 seconds to go here. 4th and final quarter from the Lions Den. And Red Lion will be moving on to take on the Reading Red Knights this Friday from Berks Catholic High School. With your final score, Red Lions 63, Manheim Township 47. And clearly, as I said earlier, a player of the game, we'll give it to the winner. Devontae Dennis scored 21 points, several rebounds for Devontae Dennis as well. A great effort by the 1,000-point scorer. And again, I want to mention to the viewers at home tonight, Manheim Township came in here with a little less firepower tonight, as mostly JV players played for the Blue Streaks in a gallant effort, really, by Manheim Township tonight. A great effort by their freshman, Eric Baldessari, who came in tonight with 18 points. And I'm sure we'll be reading and seeing more of Manheim Township down the road. Their basketball and football programs are top-notch, and this will not be the last time we'll see the Blue Streaks. But tonight, the night belongs to the Red Lion Lions with a big win tonight. Again, 63-47 over Manheim Township. Red Lion will be moving on this Friday. It should be a great matchup. We had the pleasure of seeing the Reading Red Knights take on York High earlier in our broadcast season. And head coach Rick Perez has quite the team, and a potential another district championship maybe could be heading Reading's way. But first things first, Red Lion's going to be standing in their way this Friday night. A 7 p.m. tip-off at Berks Catholic High School between the Reading Red Knights and your Red Lion Lions. And, of course, tonight, Central's playing Warwick. Hope maybe before I sign off to give a final score on that. But I do want to thank the fans for tuning in tonight. I also want to thank our sponsor, our sole sponsor tonight, Integrity First Home Buyers. Are you looking to buy or sell a home? Well, look no further. Reach out to Eric Brewer and the Integrity First Home Buyers for all your home buying or rental needs. They're located on 2500 Kingston Road right here in York, Pennsylvania. And you can contact them at 717-718-0858 or email them at info@integrityfirsthomebuyers.com. And thanks again to Cliff Kern, our producer. Did not say a word behind the scenes tonight, handling all our technical side of things here for our broadcast, along with camera operator. And we want to remind our fans to stay tuned to our Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter page for maybe some last-minute announcements for some added broadcast with district action. It could be day-to-day broadcast, but as we were in York Suburban last night with a big win over Mechanicsburg, and tonight Redline with the win as they advanced to round 2. And want to thank again our fans for tuning in tonight, and reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. For our producer Cliff Kern, it's Todd Edwards. Have yourself a great night, and we'll see you real soon with Sports Shooting Stars as we bring the game to you.